Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Anything Goes Renegade podcast. I'm your host, Demetrius Smith, and this podcast is about, let's just say, spiritual freedom. That I will talk about any topic on this podcast, be it that it be weird, taboo, or whatever, because we are renegades. Well, spiritual renegades at that. Everything's spiritual. That's just what I'm trying to say. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about Satanism. And this is still a taboo topic to be talking about for some odd reason, even though it is 2020. But we're going to talk about it anyway. And I hope it doesn't make some of you guys uncomfortable. If it does, well, tough titty. And just a quick program update. I will be uploading my episodes every Sunday from now on. So yeah. So you guys will be hearing me every Sunday from now on. That's my schedule. Sundays. Yeah. And we are going to get right into the episode. So also as well, before we begin, I would like to say that that I did a little group session thing with my friend Tim Hacker. He is one of the podcasters over there at Cryptic Chronicles. Well, Cryptic Chronicles, and these guys are amazing. They are freaking amazing. And I am going to leave the link in the description below for you guys to check them out. I did an episode with them, and I will post that in the description below. And hope you guys be able to check them out as well. Okay, now we're going to get right into it. The internet has increased awareness of different beliefs among Satanists, and has led to more diverse groups, but Satanism has always been a pluralistic and decentralized group religion. Scholars outside Satanism have sought to study it by categorizing forms of it, according to whether they are theistic or atheistic. And they also refer to the practice of working with a little Satan as theistic or traditional Satanism. Now, it is generally a prerequisite to being considered a theistic Satanist that the Satanists accept a theological and metaphysical canon involving one or more gods, who are either Satan in the strictest sense, like, the bad guy, or they incorporate other gods from different religions and cultures. Many theistic Satanists believe their own individualized concept based on pieces of all these diverse conceptions of Satan according to their inclination and spiritual guidance, rather than only believing one suggested interpretation. Some may choose to live out the myths and stereotypes, but Christianity is not always the primary frame of reference for theistic Satanists. Their religion may be based on dark pagan, left-hand path, black magic, and occult traditions. Theistic Satanists who base their faith on Christian ideas about Satan may be referred to as reverse Christians by other Satanists. However, those labeled some as reverse Christians may see the concept of Satan as undiluted or sanitized. They worship a stricter interpretation of Satan, that of the Satan featured in the Christian Bible. This is not, however, shared by a majority of theistic Satanists. Wiccans may consider most Satanism to be reverse Christianity, and the head of the atheistic Church of Satan. It used to be the head of it anyway. Peter H. Gilmore considers devil worshippers to be a Christian heresy that is a diversion from Christianity. The diversity of individual beliefs within theistic Satanism, while being a cause for intense debates within the religion, is also often seen as a reflection of Satan, who encouraged individualism. In Lutheranism, Michael W. Ford, author and founder of the Order of, I don't know how to pronounce that word, Perseverance Black Order of the Dragon, and later co-founder of the Assembly of Light Bearers, presents both a theistic and atheistic approach to Lutheranism, all centered in the foundation of the 11 Luciferian points of power. The core of the philosophy, theistic Lutheranism, is considered an individualistic, personal spiritual, which is established via initiation and validation of the adversary philosophy. Luciferianism, if theistic, do not accept the submission of worship, yet rather a unique and subjective type of man, these words are getting bigger and bigger. Autopotheism via the energies of perceived deities, spirits, and demons. The joy of Satan, who primarily refer to themselves as spiritual Satanists, believe Satan to be the bringer of knowledge, that if applied will bring spiritual ascension and transform one into Godhead. They are notable for their claim to know Satan, Lucifer, as a real being who is the true Father and Creator God of humanity. A notable group that outwardly consider themselves to be traditional Satanists is the Order of Nine Angels. This group mentioned in the press and in books because they promoted human sacrifice. The ONA believes that Satan is one of two casual eternal beings, the other being Baphomet, and that Satan is male and Baphomet is female. A group with very different ideology to the ONA is the Satanic Reds, whose Satanism has a communist element. However, they are not theist Satanists in a manner of believing in Satan as a god with a personality, but believing in a dark deity, I guess. The belief that Satan is a presence in nature. The first Church of Satan believed the philosophy propounded by Anton LaVey himself in the Satanic Bible was deism or pantheism, but it is propounded as atheism by the leaders of Church of Satan in order to distance themselves from what they see as pseudo-Satanists. One other group is the Temple of the Black Light, formerly known as, I'm just going to do like a three-letter thing. MLO. Okay, I'm going to try my best to pronounce it. The Masonic Luciferian Order. Prior to 2007, the group exposes a philosophy known as chaosophy. Chaosophy asserts that the world that we live in and the universe that lives in all exists within the realm known as cosmos. Cosmos is made of three separate dimensions and one linear time dimension. Cosmos rarely ever changes and is a materialistic realm. Another realm that exists is known as chaos. Chaos exists outside the cosmos and is made of infinite dimensions, and unlike the cosmos, it is always changing. Members of the TOTBL believe that the realm of chaos is ruled over by 11 dark gods, the highest of them being Satan, and all of said gods are considered manifestations of a higher being. This higher being is known as Azrael, the dragon mother. It's all of the 11 gods united as one. The TOTBL believes that Azrael will resurrect one day and destroy the cosmos and let chaos consume everything. The group has been connected to the Swedish Black Death metal band. This section, particularly its frontman, John, I'm not going to pronounce that last name. I'm just going to leave him out of it. We're going to leave him out of it. Okay. These six Satanists may respectfully work with demons found in traditional grimoires. Satan summoned his legions. These six Luciferian groups are particularly inspired by Lucifer, from the Latin for bearer of light, who they may or may not equate with Satan. While some theologians believe the son of Dawn, Lucifer, and other names were actually used to refer contemporary political figures such as a Babylonian king rather than a single spiritual entity. Although on the surface, Bible explicitly refers to the king of Tyrus. Those that believe it refers to Satan infer that by implication it also applies to the fault of Satan. Joy of Satan believes that Satan appears angel-like and it is the leader of the Nordic gods. It is the ancient Sumerian god Enki or A, and is the Yeezy archangel called Melek, Tus, however you pronounce that name. Some writers equate the variation of Set by the temple of Set to theistic Satanism. However, the temple of Set do not identify as theistic Satanists. They believe the Egyptian deity Set is the real Dark Lord behind the name Satan, of whom Satan is just a character. Their practice primarily centered on self-development. Within the temple of Set, the black flame is the individual's godlike core, which is a kindred spirit to Set, and they seek to develop it. In theistic Satanism, the black flame is knowledge, which has given to humanity by Satan, who is a being independent of the Satanist himself, and which he can dispense to the Satanist who seeks knowledge. Some groups are mistaken by scholars for theistic Satanists, such as the First Church of Satan. However, the founder of FCOS considers what he calls devil worship to often be a center of psychosis. Other groups, such as the 600 Club, are accepting of all types of Satanists, as are the single gnosis of Satan, which aims for the ultimate destruction of religions. Paradoxy included itself and encourages non-self-indulgence. Not self-indulgence, but self-expression balanced by social responsibility. The diversity of beliefs among Satanists and the theistic nature of some Satanists was seen in a survey in 1995. Some spoke of seeing Satan not as someone dangerous to those who seek or worship him, but as someone that could be approached as a friend. Some referred to him as Father, though some other theses Satanists consider that to be confused or is or like exaggerating servant. Satan is also portrayed as a father,